Don't let this happen to you.
We just got another listing.
Yes.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I feel like there's something we're supposed to do with this.
I'm not sure.
I know what we're supposed to do with this. We should celebrate. Woo! Yeah. I feel like we're supposed to put this on a website or something like that. But
How do we do that?
I have no clue. Excuse me. Can you throw this up on MLS? And me and Frank are gonna put our hands together like this, and we're gonna pray that it sells.
Pray something happens.
I don't have any pictures for it.
Thanks.
I don't know anything about the property.
Awesome.
I know there could be a basement.
Okay.
There's a few bedrooms.
3, 4.
Sure, make it an even number. No copy, so I have no idea, no description, no pictures.
Listen, we'll wing it. It's
Just wing it,
fine.
yeah.
It's,
And-
it's totally fine.
Make sure you put 8 at the end of the price. I'm off for the rest of the week.
Figures.
Call me when it sells.
Let's go celebrate.
Let's go celebrate.
Thanks, guys.
Carry me out of here, Frank. So excited. Now it's time for us to make this property famous. And I'm gonna show you guys a little behind the scenes what the Bryan Karp team does to make your home famous. All right, Portia, brand new property about to hit the market.
Okay.
And this one, we're gonna make famous.
Sounds good.
How do we make your property famous? How do we make your property shine? How do we make your home pop like no other home on the market? Starts off with professional photography. On top of that, we could help you guys virtually stage your home. So if you have an empty room, we could stage it on the computer. If your grass isn't green, if your pool's not perfectly blue, don't worry, we can clean it up and make sure it's perfect. Also, we do a lot of twilight shots, which makes the house look like it has a sunset behind it. The next item that we do is a team huddle. We go into the Karp room, which is a private room for all the Bryan Karp team members, and we do a fire session. All right, I know it's early. I know it's 4:30. I know I had to reach out to all your spouses to wake you guys up out of a cold sleep, but it is worth it. We have this new, super exciting property, and we have to make it famous. I want this property to be the talk of the office. I want people at the water cooler talking about the brand new property that we're putting on the market.
No.
Really?
Let me tell you about this property.
Thank you.
I want people that are stuck in traffic on the Long Island Expressway going like this, beep, beep, roll your window down. And they roll the window down. They're like, did you hear about the new Bryan Karp property? We have to make this property shine. Frank, help me.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with calling a photographer, and we're gonna order the drone pics, the 360 tour, and the virtual staging. And I'll even go further. I'm gonna order the home cleaning service and make it shine.
Gabby.
So we'll reach out to all of the bilingual clients. We'll try to reach out to maybe radio stations. And hablamos español.
I love it. I love it.
I'll get the amenity sheet going so we can really highlight all these beautiful features this house has. I want to make sure that everyone walking in knows every little piece about this home that makes it so special.
So I think once we get the pictures back, I think we'll pick the best looking photos. We'll feature them on your social media because it's gonna go up on Zillow and Realtor.com, Homes.com. It'll be there, but I think with all your followers, I think it'd be great to get it on your social media platforms. We'll tag all the agents, make sure that it reaches all of their followers as well, and really get it out there.
I love it. I want to tag every Bryan Karp team member. I also want to tag every Coldwell Banker American Home agent. That's over 1,400 agents. If we tag them and they all share it, there's no doubt in my mind that this property is going to go viral.
All right, picture this. MTV Cribs tour. Gotta show them where the magic happens, right?
The magic?
Yeah, you know, kitchen, bedroom.
Laundry room?
Yeah, we can do that too. But magic all over, think about it. And then we advertise it on campaigns and show it to everybody in the area. I mean, it'll sell like hotcakes, man.
I like it. Everyone, hit the ground running, get on the phones, call, text, email. I want every single person to know about this. Bring it in. I love it.
1, 2, 3.
We're gonna prepare a luxury sheet. What we do is we put together a glossy packet that will be left at the property or emailed to potential brokers and buyers that showcases all the different amenities that your house has that somebody who's just touring the house may not see. The next step is signs. The one thing about the Bryan Karp team is we're not shy, and we know the most important thing is we have to get the buyer's attention. So we'll put up signs everywhere, either for your open house, your broker's open house, and anywhere else necessary to drive traffic to your property. The next step is creating personal video content on your house. We find buyers today gravitate towards social media marketing. We will create a quick video tour to showcase your house to get it in front of as many brokers and buyers as possible. Now that we have our professional photos back, we're able to create a collage and montage. Once we start sharing that through our thousands and thousands of buyers that are waiting for new inventory, we're also able to share it through all of our social media platforms. Over 52,000 followers for the Bryan Karp team on all platforms. While all of this stuff is happening in the background, the Bryan Karp team is individually uploading your property with the amazing copy and the amazing photos and the video and the floor plans and the Matterport 3D tours on all of the major websites such as Zillow, Homes.com, Realtor, MLS, Coldwell Banker, and most importantly, Sold by Bryan. I know you guys have seen this happen before. You're shopping online, and next thing you know, you go on your Outlook and you're getting ads for custom suits or Vitamin Shop. That happens to me all day long. Why does that happen? Because all of the major brands are doing retarget marketing, and that's what we're able to do to your property. A buyer looks at it, we're able to follow them around through the internet. We're also able to do something called geo-farming, which is farming for buyers in that exact area. The goal is to make your property omnipresent. The next step is old school sales. That's right. The Bryan Karp team gets on the phone, we call buyers, we call brokers, and we build the excitement and the buzz, and we hit the drums. We also do mass text messages, mass voice messages, and of course, mass emails. Don't forget about my friends in the 5 boroughs. I have one of the largest network of 5-borough brokers that we reach out to as soon as your property goes live on all the websites. Next stop is sharing with our massive buyer pool of thousands and thousands of pre-approved buyers that have walked in every open house and listing that the Bryan Karp team has sold over the last year. Just think about that. The number one thing I hear from everyone is, Bryan, we see your face on everyone's front lawn. Well, every single person who reaches out, inquires about that property, we're able to send your home to them as soon as it hits the market. Bet you didn't think that we would do this. If your property is considered a luxury property or a move-up buyer's home, what we like to do is reach out to people who have their homes on the market in that exact school district or neighborhood to see if they're moving up to your house. Now, flip the script. If you have something that is more of a downsizing property, if you have a condo, we'll also reach out to people that are selling their property that might be migrating to your development or your neighborhood. Let's look at the major drivers of your neighborhood. If there's a hospital, if there's a major company, what we do is we reach out to them to find out who they have relocating, what new jobs have just opened, because those are potential people that might be looking for your house. Whether I'm on stage speaking or I'm a guest on a podcast, I am always talking about all of the properties that the Bryan Karp team have listed. Trusted,